Yo, this is Midas. Today, let's talk about Gorilla Technology Group. Disclaimer, this video is only for educational purposes. Make sure to do your own research. So what is Gorilla Technology Group? They're an AI-driven software solutions for cybersecurity, which helps organizations protect their networks, systems, IoT devices, and data from cyber threats. They also offer cloud-based technology for enterprise solutions that enable businesses to streamline operations, improve inefficiencies in the supply chain, optimize performance, and ensure secure digital transformation. Their headquarters are based in London, UK, but they have use cases that are very similar to Palantir and Big Bear AI. Personally, I think that with Gorilla and how similar it is, you'll hear about it later in the video. I think it has the potential to run up like BBAI very soon. One of their main solutions is with this Gorilla Intelligent Network Director, which is a network management solution that uses AI to optimize and automate the management of network infrastructure for improved performance and efficiencies. Very similar to an SAP or just an ERP, where it maps out different IoT devices, as you can see in the picture. They also mentioned that it can help you control your network of devices with ease and reduce costs on one platform. So this can mean managing your data centers across the world, remote offices, or cloud platforms with that seamless integration and not having to switch between different tabs or different platforms. Here's some more pictures, but this is how it works with like running, not running. And when you click onto these different devices, it will show the interfaces at the domains and the different types of technical functionalities that you might need to consider when adding on these new network devices onto a company. Another thing I'm pretty bullish on is with the Gorilla Smart and Safe City. They're using AI to power cities. So this is with urban planning, development, and management for smart cities, using AI to power these different innovative solutions for cities. They're targeting the following industries with government and public services. One of the main reasons why I compared it to BBAI and Palantir, because they've also followed the same strategy, where government is always going to be a target in demand and it's something that's hard to replace, especially when you integrate your technology into the government infrastructure, as well as buildings and offices, commerce, and healthcare. Some other use cases for the smart and safe city technology is with enhanced city services and infrastructure, safety and security. This is for digital safety for government, residents, and enterprises, crime detection and prevention for law enforcement, enhance city mobility, so traffic control, efficiency, and management. I think it also ties into, especially with the US and how many cities around the world, but notably in the US, where there's a lot of crime rate. I think guerrilla technology would do lots of good in these cities, and that's sort of why the government might try to implement this technology into different cities. But keep in mind that this company is based in London, UK, and not in the US. And I always preach on this channel that Trump is always about US first, as if what his main principle as the US president. So keep that in mind. He might not try to invest in Gorilla. But the UK and Europe in general is still a big market that's untapped for AI. So Gorilla has some sort of market movement into the European AI space. They also offer that bold innovation with future-friendly AI that grows with society, locally resourced talent for continued innovation. They also offer improved quality of life residents with its human-centric initiatives for greater public safety and that boosted local economic growth by creating internationally competitive cities and letting this future tourists, have that attractive investment in FDI opportunities. So investing more into different cities. Also want to add, I think this would make cities more developed sort of how Singapore wasn't as developed before, but now it is. That's sort of what Gorilla is trying to do, trying to make more cities more technologically advanced, which is why I see Gorilla as a big player in the future. Another thing I want to mention is Gorilla financials. So keep in mind that the revenue of Gorilla and the market cap is still pretty low. Like Gorilla has around 10 million in revenue and 390 million in market cap. That's pretty significant for an AI company that's still growing. Because if you look at the numbers here, BBAI has 41 million in revenues with a 2 billion market cap. SoundHound has 25 million revenues with a 5 billion market cap. D-Wave has 1.8 million in revenues with a 1.74 billion market cap. Rigetti, 2.38 million in revenues and 2.79 billion in market cap. I think it's pretty crazy that a company that is valued in the billions is with D-Wave and Rigetti has around 9 to 8 million less than a company with 10 million revenues with 390 million market cap. They're doing something well for a developing AI company, and that's sort of why I believe it has room to grow. Now for the price targets, it currently sits at a current price of 21.27 USD with a current market cap of 392 million. Now my price target for this end of year 2025 is 50 plus USD. And I came to this because wait till the company lands those government contracts that are so in demand. And right now, a lot of investors and traders are looking to go into those companies with those government contracts. I think it'll pump just like Big Bear AI, Palantir, and SoundHound. And with these three companies, it's also part of the AI narrative where AI is just booming right now. People want to get into those hot stocks that are in the AI space. And it also has that strong Reddit community, just like Big Bear AI and Palantir. That's one of the reasons why I invest in those type of companies. Community, especially on social media, generates that hype and generates more awareness for the company. So I always try to target those, and so far I've been right, where these companies have been just popping off lately. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Catch you guys in the next video.